Who was the best? Is there such a thing as the best tagger? Was there someone who used to annoy you?
That man that's on the screen right now, I think he was the most challenging guy to play against, Ryan Crowley.
And what was it? Was it constant niggle? Was it?
It was constant niggle, but he was just very good at his role. He stayed focused for the whole game. And, you know, I knew that early in my career that if I was going to become a good player, I needed to learn to deal with this. You look at all the champions over the years, and at times they get tagged, and you need to learn to take your game to another level. And I truly believe that Ryan Crowley was one guy that helped me do that, because I knew it was always going to be a really tough matchup, and that for me to become the player that I wanted to, I needed to play well against him.
Specifically, though, what does that mean? You just got to outrun him? What do you do? Like, well, I don't know what you do if someone's just going to follow you around the whole day.
Yeah, well, I needed to get the ball and have an influence, but I'd love to share a story about Ryan Crowley because he was a very unique character, a guy that I've got a lot of respect for. But I can still remember the first time we matched up on each other, and I can still remember Mark Thompson coming to me during the week and saying, "Gary, I think you're going to get Ryan Crowley this week. It's important that you do your homework." So I watched a few hours of tape, figured out his strengths and weaknesses, went into the game. Sure enough, he came to me at the first centre bounce. It would have been about 15 minutes into the first quarter, and the ball went out of bounds. It was about to get thrown in, and in my peripheral, I could see him standing about 2 or 3 metres away from me, and I thought, okay, this is interesting. Normally he's right up on me, he's hitting me, he's pinching me, doing everything he can to put me off the game. And so I turned and looked at him, and he had this big smile on his face, and he went on to start telling me that I was the greatest player in the game. It's an honour to play on me.
It was an honour to play on you.
It was an honour to play on me. There's no way that he's going to be able to keep up with me today. And I thought, this Ryan Crowley's not actually too bad. Anyway, we get into the second quarter. It would have been about 15 minutes into there. The ball went out of bounds again. Same thing. In my peripheral, I could see him standing about 3 metres away. And I turned and had a look again, and he had this angry look on his face. And I thought, okay, I don't know what I've done here. And he then went on to tell me I was the biggest cheat in the game. Handballs around the back, and I figured out pretty quickly that was actually a tactic of his, and I think it worked for him that game. We got beaten, and I only touched the ball about 15 times. But from then on, I always looked forward to the battles, and as I said, he was someone that made me a better player.
He was good cop, bad copping it.
That's exactly right.